Today we will practice Vipassana meditation, the practice of mindful observation and insight into our direct experience. The essence of this practice is simple: to observe carefully whatever is happening in the present moment, in the body, mind, and emotions, without judgment, without suppression, and without becoming lost in them. We begin with the breath, especially the natural movement of the abdomen. As we breathe in, the abdomen rises. As we breathe out, it falls. Simply observe this moment carefully and silently make a note: rising, falling. Do not control the breath. Do not breathe deeply or slowly on purpose. Allow the body to breathe naturally. The important thing is not the word itself, but the clear knowing of the movement as it happens. Be fully present in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end of each rising and falling moment. Soon you will notice that the mind wanders. Thoughts arise, memories arise, plans, images, worries, and judgments arise. When this happens, do not become frustrated. Simply acknowledge with gentleness and non-judgment, thinking, planning, remembering, wondering, then calmly return to the rising and falling of the abdomen. This is the practice, not forcing the mind to be blank, but repeatedly awakening the awareness. As the meditation deepens, bodily sensations become clearer. You may feel pain, heat, tightness, itching, heaviness, and restlessness. Instead of immediately reacting, learn to observe them. Note the pain, heat, tightness, and itching, and see how sensations arise. They arise, remain briefly, and then pass away. Patience is essential. If we react immediately to every discomfort, concentration cannot deepen. But if we observe patiently, we'll begin to discover something profound. The sensations are not me. The sensations are not mine. They are changing processes arising in the field of awareness. The same is true for emotions. The sadness comes and goes. The irritation comes and goes. The joy comes and goes. Simply observe them. We are learning to observe these experiences without becoming imprisoned by them. Gradually, the mindfulness expands into our daily activities. While walking, we'll note the lifting, moving, and the placing of the feet. While eating, we'll note the lifting of the hands, chewing and tasting. While changing postures, we'll note the intention and the moving. Meditation is not limited to sitting with the crossed legs and closed eyes. It becomes a continuous awareness of the body and mind. Over time, the concentration becomes steadier. The mind wanders less. Awareness becomes clearer and more immediate. Then the insight naturally begins to arise. We begin to see the impermanence. Everything changes. Thoughts change, sensations change, emotions change. Even the sense of self, the me, the mind is changing moment by moment. We see that the clinging to the changing experiences brings the suffering. And we begin to understand deeply that these phenomena occur according to the causes and conditions, not because of a permanent solid self that is controlling them. This insight does not come from philosophy or belief. It comes from the direct experience and observation. So the practice is simple. Observe, note, return to the home base of your breathing, and then continue patiently. Again and again, rising, falling, rising, falling. When distracted, knowing the distraction. When uncomfortable, knowing the discomfort. When peaceful, knowing the peace. This continuous mindfulness gradually leads to clarity, wisdom, and inner freedom. So during the practice, do not strive for special experiences. Do not judge your meditation. Simply be attentive, patient, and sincere. Moment by moment, awareness grows. And through this humble, steady observation, insight unfolds naturally. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam.